In mine, I spend. In mine, I spend. In mine, I spend. I'm riding around no guinea. It's mine, I spend. It's mine.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Kickback with Stacks show. I'm your host, Reggie Stacks. We're here every Thursday. And right now, I want to bring my way into the stage, Shawty Shawty. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself.
What my name is?
Shawty.
Yeah, we in here. What's happening, Shawty? What my name is? Zone 4. Y'all know what it is. Best thing joking, baby.
So you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go back, grab your favorite beverage, because it's going to get hot. We're going to turn up tonight all the way live. So enjoy this kickback, enjoy the show. And Shawty, what you got going on right now, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm just enjoying life, you know what I mean? First and foremost, I'm a father. You know what I mean? I kick it with my kids, but I got a couple of situations going on. My stand-up is going to be featured in a new movie called Spring Breakers with Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens, Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane,
Yeah.
can he act? I mean, was he in the good on the set, or was he got like a little talking scene? What kind of scene he got?
Actually, Gucci Mane is very good at acting.
For real?
I believe I landed this role because Gucci Mane actually just completed a mini movie called The Spot.
The Spot?
It's called The Spot. Well, we got this place as a garage. You can bring whatever. You can bring the weed bandage, bring the hell. We gonna buy it. You got a time machine, bring it. We gonna buy it. You got some old scrap jewelry, bring it. We gonna buy it.
Hey, you know they recently arrested a man on in Colorado like that. Everybody's bringing him everything they could find. They were bringing him to buy, and he'll buy it so they can go buy drugs. So you know.
Hey, man, it's a hustle, man. Y'all know the economy bad. I'm good to buy some hot stuff. I ain't lying. TVs, radios, I get burnt sometimes, but most of the time I win.
You win.
I don't care what, $250 in the flat screen,
Hey,
bring it.
You know Gucci Man, he gonna be at Echelon tonight, Echelon 3000.
Oh, he gonna be there tonight?
Yeah, on the east side.
Oh, man, I might step through there,
He
man.
gonna be there. He gonna perform his new song, never heard before. I forgot the name of the song, but it's hot.
Yeah, I heard a little bit on the radio, you know. That's kind of hard when you watch an artist perform something that you ain't never heard before. Yeah, I don't like to do stuff. I hate to do jokes they ain't never heard before.
They never heard before. You never got to break them somewhere, though.
Yeah, you got to break them. So,
Yeah.
hey, Gucci, man, he's a good, talented guy, though,
Right.
man. Big ups to Gucci, man. He been doing what he had to do on the streets, staying out on the streets. And, you know, as long as a black man staying positive,
Yeah,
man.
as long as he stay out of jail, I hope he
You
stay out
heard
of
me?
jail long enough.
Hey, man, he
Stop
on
throwing
a
them
good
chicks out the
run.
car.
He on a good run.
Yeah, he on a good run.
I think that taught him a lesson with
Think
that.
so?
Yeah, man. It's easy to
I
get
hope
caught
so.
up, man.
Yeah, I might go check his song. Shawty like myself, me and my producer Hollywood. We might go check it out. So what else you got going on besides this new movie?
Oh, man, like I said, we got The Spot coming out also, man. They got Gucci, man, Waka Flocka, Rocco, Rick Ross, everybody in it. You know what I mean?
In it.
Yeah.
So it's more like a music video, or it's
No. It's
like
actually a movie. Like, man, we
like a
got
Master P
characters.
movie.
Yeah, kind of like that, something
Okay.
like that. I mean, it ain't no low budget. Boom Time producing it, man. He's the
Right.
director, and you know, we got a lot of good camera, a lot of good camera work, a lot of good scenes, some good writing.
Good
so
writing.
yeah, it's good writing, and you know, okay acting. You know,
Why I ain't jumping that spot?
hey, man, you know, you had to find out about stuff ahead of time.
Ahead of time.
Yeah, it's the same
I'm late.
thing. I missed out on some things, you know.
Right. I'm all late.
Yeah, but it will be another part. And y'all can check my new me and my boys, we put together a movie. I was a lot behind the scenes, but I actually was in the movie. We didn't expect it to be this big. You ain't caught that Loud Pack in the
Nah, I
streets
haven't
right
seen it.
now?
Loud Pack.
Loud
On
Pack
DVD?
in the bootleg.
Straight bootleg. Y'all hear
Straight.
that?
We put it out
Straight
there. Them
bootleg.
bootleggers ate it up. You know what I mean?
Right.
We was hustling it out the trunk. The bootleggers got a hold to it. Now they calling me as far as Alaska. Man, I'm watching you on Loud Pack.
All in Alaska.
I'm like, we ain't even got distribution. that bootlegger mug. If you want to put something out there,
Put it on bootleg.
hey man, them boys Detroit said, man, they up here selling y'all joint for $5, dog.
$5.
I say, hey man,
Long as your name out there, you do.
long as they looking
and,
at
and
it.
your name still ringing bells. That's what you want,
Oh,
right?
believe that, baby.
Okay, keep you booking you for them shows, right?
Yeah, man.
Right.
That booking is actually going good, man. I almost got all my slots filled up all the way through the end of July. About to be hosting a tour with Plies.
Plies?
Yeah,
Gonna be in this video or
No, it's gonna be a tour.
Oh,
It's
tour.
called it's actually, I just got the contract. It starts on the it starts March. It starts May 18th.
May 18th.
And way over there.
Hey, so y'all heard that? You can catch Shawty Shawty on tour with Plies starting May 18th. They're gonna tour around the U.S.
Yeah, it's called a Front Runners tour.
Front Runners tour.
Yeah, and
That's
we're
what
gonna
it is.
we're gonna be in Portland.
Portland, Maine, or
Portland, Oregon.
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon, the 18th and 19th. The 24th and 25th, we're going to be in Los Angeles. The 26th, we're going to be in Vegas. 27th, we're going to be in Vegas. No, 27th, I'm going to be in Panama City Beach. So
Panama City Beach.
Yeah.
I like it out there.
Yeah, me and my man AJ Johnson, we doing a stand-up show.
Oh, man, I haven't seen that guy in a while.
Yeah, he was in jail.
He was in jail?
Man, nobody ain't seen him.
I just like that dude, man. So he's back on the scene now. He's
back on the scene.
Got himself together.
Okay,
that's what's happening.
Yeah.
So he's doing this thing. He's still funny.
We'll see on the 8th. When is that date? We'll see on the 27th.
So y'all be forming like a they do a lot of spring break and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be spring break down now, so that'll be popping.
So it's gonna be popping. All right, that's what's happening. So. What was he in jail for?
I don't know, man. I just
So
I ain't mean to say that. I ain't mean to tell y'all that. I put it like T.I. T.I. got the most inventive ways of saying he was in jail.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, doing my temporary hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Doing my brief, you know, he come up with the more creative ways of saying he was in jail. While I was waiting on the sun to come back up.
Waiting on that was a long time for the sun to rise on it.
Hey man, any time behind bars is a long time.
I tell you,
but I'm gonna let y'all brothers know, if you go to jail, don't eat that honey bun on your bed.
That honey bun on your bed, you better give it back.
That ain't no joke. That's a public service announcement.
That's real. I've been telling y'all for a long time now that he was gonna be on the show. We finally got him. I met this cat not too long ago, and like I tell y'all, he was gonna have him on my show. And we're just going to turn up tonight, and we're just going to have some fun, kick back, and we're just going to laugh. You know, Shorty going to do his thing. He's going to tell y'all where to find him at. Where can they find you on Twitter?
Hey, man, they can find me on Twitter at Shawty Comedian.
Shawty Comedian.
Yeah, but I don't really live on Twitter no more. I've moved to Instagram because Twitter is kind of crowded, but, you know, it get all my traffic. But I be on Twitter. I be on there in the morning. I be hollering at it. But, you know, Twitter, I feel like people be on Twitter, they just can make up a life.
Make up who they want to
just
be.
make up.
It's just like Facebook.
Yeah. Be who you want to be. But on Instagram, you got to really put them pictures out there and show them. So if
but
you
they
follow
still put fake pictures up there.
But man, they know.
They know.
The real know. They know.
Real recognize real.
You got to be in the pictures. Huh? You can't just put the picture of the beach.
Okay.
You got to be in the picture
to put it up.
I mean, hey. You know.
I haven't got on Instagram yet. I got to
yeah, because they just made it for Androids. You know
okay,
what I'm
so I got to get on that.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of followers on Instagram?
I got a couple. I just got on there. And I bought an iPhone like a week before they made Instagram for Androids.
Right.
So I was like, well, they kind of. Well, I mean, I like the iPhone. It got a whole lot of different stuff on it, but that was like I'm buying the iPhone to be on Instagram, and then as soon as I buy the iPhone,
everybody got
it.
It ain't exclusive no more.
It ain't exclusive no more. It's like it was a gated community, and now it's like the public housing. Folks on Metro phones with Instagram. You ain't supposed to be on here. Clean your house up before you post pictures too. People watch every part of the picture.
And definitely stop taking pictures in the bathroom.
I hate that, man. I hate that.
Me too.
Hey, Instagram got a lot of fat girls think they skinny. I ain't lying.
They think they skinny.
Yeah, I got a problem with fat girls, man. They always got something to giggle about, man. That
treadmill
treadmill ain't funny though, huh?
But look, they be thinking they fat. I mean, they thinking they skinny.
Nah, they know.
They know.
They look at that treadmill and keep on moving.
They run the opposite direction.
People be on Instagram, all the fat girls you can tell because they got all their favorite food on. They don't show no pictures of themselves.
They had what they cooked for dinner last night.
Yeah.
Just look what I had for dinner last night.
Yeah, enough for the whole family. Yeah.
Man, you've been doing this for a long time, Shorty. So how's been the industry been treating you? I mean,
I had my ups and downs in it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had my players and I had my haters, you know. But at the end of the day, man, Shawty good, man. The checks is flowing.
That's all
I'm
the
working.
Checks flow.
Yeah, as long as the checks flowing and I'm working, man. As long as I'm working and feeding them kids, checks flowing, right. Study being in movies, moving up, the spring breakers is gonna be real big for me. So, I retired. Sunday night. I'm retiring from my. I've been doing Sundays at Uptown Comedy Corner for the last 3 years, and with the tours and everything going on,
just don't have time.
I ain't gonna have time for that no more.
So it was a good little run though, right?
Huh? Oh, it was a great run.
Yeah,
it's a great run, and we still on top. So I'm chill like that. Right. You know what I mean? So I won't be there every single Sunday anymore, but I will start Funny First Sundays. Okay. And I'd rather just beat it out. You
gonna still do it Uptown?
I'm gonna do it at Uptown till it get too big for Uptown, because I'm really finna brand this Funny First Sundays. I'm gonna have a different theme every first Sunday. Mm-hmm. So I may have a live band next week I have praise dancers. I mean, you never know.
From one extreme to the next.
From one extreme to the next.
You gonna bring some comedians up there too?
Oh man, it's all about comedy, man. It's all about comedy. So I will definitely have the best of comedians. I think I'm gonna cut the amateurs. I ain't gonna let the first timers come up there. It's places for them to practice at. But when I bring this grand,
the show is not where to practice.
No, man. I put in 2 minutes because I like dealing with the young comedians. Don't get me wrong, man. I coach them. I tell them, but I do got a workout spot for them. I'm starting every Tuesday.
Okay.
I'll be at Neil's on Martin Luther King in the Wayfield Plaza.
Oh, okay, over there in the cut.
In the cut, yeah.
It's like on the left-hand side in the cut.
Yeah,
okay.
Right there. Yeah. So we'll be there every Tuesday for Tripping with Shawty on Tuesday. And it's like a workout room for the comedians. Come out, just provide a little lunch money for the comedians so they can, a lot of comedians thrive off these rooms. And though I didn't want to be at the comedy club doing it, I'm going to be here on Tuesdays doing it, and we're gonna be kicking it, and it's just gonna be a whole party, man. The comedians out there working out just like we in the gym. It's gonna be like a gym for comedians. We're gonna be there, so it's free of charge right now. Till
you blow up.
Too many people start coming, then we gotta go up.
You gotta pay a door charge.
Get it in while you can.
Okay. So like these up and coming comedians, I mean, do you like who are some of the good comedians? I mean, I haven't heard any like new comedians or Reverend comedians. What's some good comedians out right now?
I'm gonna tell you the state with comedy, man. It's everything really moved kind of like to the internet, unless you just either here or you're there. You know what I mean? As far as like, it ain't no stand-up shows anymore. Okay. We don't have any stand-up shows, so it's hard for comedians to get their point out there to get noticed now. But the internet, with the Twitter and with Facebook and everything, and all the internet shows and the and with World Star Hip Hop and stuff, some comedians write skits, and that's what comedy's evolving to. So you just gotta it's a lot of young guys out there, man.
It's funny.
Yeah, I got a stable of them here in Atlanta, man. We got Chris Smokey Jones out there, very funny. We got Rob Hayes, very young and upcoming, clean cut. So it is some funny comedians out there. Right. You just gotta support black comedy and go to the comedy clubs and come to the comedy nights and check out who's hot. You know what I mean?
All right. So, man, you made me forget my question. I had one for you too. We'll move on to the next one. So how do you get into like the videos? Because at one point you was like in everybody video. You couldn't turn on the video without seeing Shawty Shawty doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? You'd be 1 minute, you see the booty shaking. Next thing, what my name is.
Yeah. I mean, that was like a strategy I had to get famous. You know what I mean? Everybody was doing Comic View. I waited a long time to get on Comic View.
Right.
Then once I got on Comic View, they had comedians that was doing comedy 2 weeks up there with me. So I saw that getting congested. So I said I got to take it for what that is. I had to what my name is. That was a marketing key that I came up with early in my career also to push out there. And I just started walking up on the videos at first.
just
showing
up. I'm here.
Showing up. Hey, I'm a comedian. You need any extras? I can make gold teeth. All type of stuff. I got in one video, they said, man, we need somebody with a grill. I said, give me an old English cane. You saw me in the video.
Got you in the video.
Bling, bling.
And a lot of people, I mean, you are a brand, because a lot of people don't know Shawty Shawty, but they do know
Shawty what my name is.
You know. So I mean, you did brand, and that was a good look for you.
Yeah.
And I mean, other comedians that are coming up, you think they should make a brand early in their career so they can?
Definitely. Some comedians, some people hate on it, say it's a gimmick, but no, dog, it's a brand. And
brand.
it's a brand, bro. And you know, if you clever enough to come up with something that you can make repetitive in people's mind, why not do it? It's the unclever people who hate. You know, if you clever enough, do it. Matter of fact, it ain't no rules in comedy. You can go anywhere your mind desire, cause it ain't nothing but you and a microphone.
And you gotta make that crowd laugh.
You gotta make that crowd laugh. I don't care. Hey man, you gonna have some long nights if you don't. Some long walks. It's gonna be a long ride back to Adamsville.
Hey, so what was your experience like on Wilding Out with Nick Cannon?
It was nice, man.
Working with Nick was cool.
Working with Nick was cool, man.
Laid back,
Nick,
or he
write the
Hollywood?
check. He's I don't know because I mean I can't say because
he write them checks.
He write the check. I was with him on another level, so I never met him as a peasant. You know?
Okay.
I never met him as a peasant.
I got you.
I was on the team. He called me. I was at home with my family eating in Ellenwood.
Right.
He was like, "Hey, I've been seeing you in the videos. You want to be on my show?"
Right.
I said, "Who is this?" He's Nick Cannon. I said, yeah. I said, "When you need me?" He said, "We need you tomorrow."
So it was just that soon.
It was
just like that.
fast. And I went downstairs, told my family. They was down there cleaning up. I grabbed my balls, danced around the bathroom, danced around the kitchen for a minute, say, "Yeah!" And I told them to help me pack my bags. I was going to California, and I didn't know when I was going to be back. And went, yeah.
So
Me and my baby mama broke up, but
you just get them big checks, right?
able to pay the child support.
Them big checks rolling in, you ain't care, right?
I care. She wasn't ready for that.
She wasn't ready for the
She
lifestyle.
wasn't ready for that. Nah.
Okay.
She wasn't ready for nobody to pack up. Like my old lady, you know, the tour came through. I'm finna be gone again, and she ain't mad. She say, "Shoot, when I ain't working, they got travel set up for me." I said, "Yep," and that's what it is.
Okay.
I always been like, I always be booed up. So women, y'all very rarely can catch me, you know.
Single.
Yeah, very rarely. And
So they call you Betty Crocker. You stay caked up.
Stay caked up, man. Hey, man, it's too hard, man. I'm tired of being a player. You know, I had my run. I started doing comedy when I was 18 years old. So
you've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, it's good. I'm about the family, man. It's all about family, bringing that money home.
Family's first. So when you was working with Nick Cannon, did you have work with other comedians as well?
Yeah, man. We had a wonderful cast, man. We had D. Ray Davis, Affion Crockett. We had Spanky Hayes. Mm-hmm. We had Mikey Day. We had so many. We had Cat Williams.
Yeah, Cat. That's my man. He just went crazy, didn't he?
Man, I ain't saying nothing bad about Cat Williams.
Was the money of the comedy?
I am saying nothing bad.
I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him either.
Cat.
I like Cat.
Cat, my partner.
Okay.
All right.
I like
Cat is good. He's still rolling Benzes with a group of hoes, jeweled up, doing his thing. Cat real pimp player. You know, and Cat, you know, we kick it. I mean, he ain't. I mean, like, a lot of y'all not in the comedy world, so if y'all don't like just see us like on TV, well, they're not putting a lot of black comedians on TV. You know, Kevin Hart he's shining right now. You can't turn around.
He paid his dues for a long time.
Yeah, he has. Yes, he's been doing comedy longer than I was.
Yeah, he been paying
so
his
you
dues
know,
for a while.
it's not an overnight thing. It takes a long time to really just push yourself and to deal with these Hollywood people, because at this point we're dealing with Hollywood as far as the movies, as far as the TV shows, to take it to a next level. So you know, they funny, but they do come through.
Okay.
You know.
So you think Shawty ever turn Hollywood, or you gonna stay Adamsville?
Man, I'm gonna be both, man. You know, I'm gonna handle my business. I'm gonna keep it real as possible.
Right.
But you know, at the end of the day, you have to be politically correct. You won't be seeing me blowing no blunts on my Instagram and doing all that. That's not what time. No, I'm not doing anything stupid.
All right. So if I was putting together a show, I was a promoter, and I was putting together the next Kings of Comedy, highlighting Shawty, who would be the other things comedians you want with you? It's a hard question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh man. Man, I mean, I won't take my young cats with me, but I got my cats, I got my dogs out there, Michael Blackson, that's one of my real good friends, African King of Comedy. He's funny. But I mean, like Chris Smokey Jones from he's here working out. I got my young man Rob Hayes, a supporting cast for myself. We got some 5 comedians. Ashima Franklin, off the chain, young lady. Cat Williams came and snatched her from me one night. Came in the comedy club and she was up there working out, and I was out of town. And I got back in town and said, hey, Cat got Ashima. She on the 40 city tour. So we got great comedians out of here, man. Tyler Craig, comedians I came up with, man. Bruce, who started me in the comedy game. Earthquake, who lights the show up. Now, if you really want to get it started, man, you put Bruce, Earthquake, myself, Ricky Smiley, man. We got so much talent right here, dog.
Ricky Smiley still relevant right now?
Yeah, he funny. Yeah, he relevant. Funny. Man, Ricky Smiley got a show off the chain.
I haven't seen those.
His morning show.
His morning show. Sometimes, I guess, because it's on radio and he got restrictions, but sometimes he be off on the left field on that though.
Man, Ricky funny on that radio. I know Ricky Smiley personally, and I'm not just saying this because he's on. I like that radio show.
Okay. I listen to it myself.
I listen to Steve Harvey. I think he's funnier than Steve Harvey on the radio.
Right.
I think I think he don't give a damn who he mess with. He'll set anybody up. Them people he have on there, they really be believing. That drunk man really believe he up there doing his thing. I've sat and watched this. So
who's the drunk man you have on the show?
I don't know. Somebody thought it was me. But yeah, man, we got so much talent, man. Arnez J. But when you say relevant these days, definitely us younger comedians are moving toward that plateau of showing the world the next generation of comedy, and it is flowing toward all the cats that we've been doing. Corey Holcomb is doing good right now, my man. Corey Holcomb from Wildin' Out with me, he's doing real good. D-Ray's getting a lot of movies. So, that's a real lineup for real. Like me and Corey, D-Ray, we'll come smash your show, man. You won't even be able to leave walking straight.
So y'all hear that, right? The next king of comedy is going to be Shawty Shawty, Earthquake, Bruce, and who else?
D-Ray Davis, Corey Holcomb.
Anybody.
Man.
So it's gonna be that live.
That's a live show, man.
Okay.
It's all the way live.
Okay. Yeah, Bruce is funny.
Bruce started me. Bruce was the first person to
he gave you a chance.
Yeah, actually, Ryan Cameron was the first person that gave me the mic.
Okay.
That's because I used a fake ID to get in the comedy club because they was having a comedy contest. And
the old comedy club on Peachtree?
And I thought I could tell jokes. I had never told any jokes. I had been performing for people that I had been coming in immediate contact with.
Right.
So I was like, I had been lying saying I was a comedian for about 6 months. So I went up there with my hood ass. And I got a taste of it. And, they didn't boo me, but they didn't actually laugh.
Okay.
And then Ryan came up and joked me and everything. So we left, and I smiled it off, and I felt good up there.
Right.
I wasn't embarrassed.
Right.
So
as a comedian, you can't get embarrassed, can you?
Huh?
As a comedian, you can't be embarrassed, can you?
Oh, some of them guys leave there about to slit their wrist. I seen a guy walk out of Uptown, didn't even look when he crossed the street. He didn't care. So I mean, but. I went up and I ain't feel bad, but then I was on Campbellton in my hood. I'm from Zone 4, Campbellton. So I was over there getting my car washed one day, and I was talking to these girls. I'm like, what y'all doing tonight? They're like, we going over there to Harlem Nights, to the comedy night. I say, what? I told my partner, I said, man, I'm going on stage. He say, man, I told you can't be no comedian, man. Go there, shout them folks, gonna throw bananas at you. So I went and got me like 2,000 or 3,000 ones. That's even before they was making it rain. And I said, if they boo me, I'm going to throw all these dollars out on the stage, leave with a victory. But I left, man. I had every dollar in my pocket, man. They were screaming my name. They gave me the Shawty. That's where the Shawty chant came from, and the Shawty dance. And it's been history since then, man.
Okay. So what is like one of the hardest crowds you ever had to please? Like, was that like in the beginning, or crowds? You still find crowds hard to please now?
Man, yeah, it's crazy, man. I can get in the crowd. I'm that confident. Like, my show is off the chain. If y'all never saw my stand up, it's hilarious. There's no way I'm getting booed. No way I'm failing on the show. It's going down when I hit the stage.
Yeah.
But some of the most hardest crowd, like the Apollo, when I did the Apollo.
You was on Apollo?
I was on Apollo.
Okay.
I did Apollo 2 times.
All right.
You can't feel nothing. No energy, no nothing. The air just thick. It's just you out there.
And you just look out and you just see a sea of people and you just like,
They ain't,
man.
yeah, you just gotta go for it. And so I did good on the Apollo.
Okay.
I did good on the Apollo, but they brought me back, right back. So the Apollo was good, but just I don't know, man. You know, I run the small crowds. It's no crowd that I can't conquer. So, you know, I'm a hype comedian. Right. So I come out with a lot of energy. I'm very clever into pulling the crowd into my show. But you do come across hard crowds, man, you know, and, you know, you just have to run through it. But I got some guaranteed tricks in my set to end my show with a standing ovation to make sure the crowd has got their money worth.
Okay. So you think now it's easier now that you're further in your career to please the crowd than it was before when you first started? Or did you have to, like, learn that craft and hone it in your purpose?
It's definitely a craft.
Okay.
We definitely not just getting up there talking.
Right.
It's definitely strategy. It's definite ways that if you're in your set and it's going this way and you needed to change it, that you have to do, you know, certain things, and you set it up along your career. Like, to get the set that I got has taken a long time, you know, and I repolish it. I make new jokes, but it's not easy to just come out and be able to do an hour worth of jokes, you know.
Yeah.
But when you're charging like I charge, you know, that's what's required.
Okay. So, right now, do you think, as far as where do you see yourself going in, like, the next couple of years, or what are your next career paths that you think you're gonna conquer?
Well, my at this point in my career right now, leading up to the movie was gonna drop next spring, Spring Breakers, and a DVD coming real soon. I just finished my DVD. I did it at the Orlando Improv about 2 weeks ago. So I'm just finna heat the streets up. Heat the streets up, heat the internet
keep
up.
Them hot, keep them
just,
coming.
Yeah, just heat the streets up, heat the internet up, and just heat it up, and just push on heating the streets up and heating the internet up, and just knocking these movies off. I got a lot of movies just about to drop. I got like 3 movies finna drop. So just heating the streets up until these movies drop and doing these tours, you know, because I get paid off touring.
Right.
So I got the Front Runners tour, what I'm about to do. And there's another tour, what I was slated to do, and they've been flaky or whatever. But, you know, I sat back and just said if it happened, it happened. And then God brought this other tour just to me 3 days ago, and we already got the contracts done. So God is good. So I'm going to be gone this summer regardless. And I do spot dates. You can catch me in your city doing stand-up all the time, you know.
And you retiring from the Uptown one next week?
Retiring from Uptown. This Sunday will be my retirement party.
Your last chance to catch Shawty Shawty at Uptown Comedy Club. So make sure, you know, y'all go out and give them some support and give them a well outgoing.
And I'm also starting another business called Star Studded. This is the line right here.
Right.
Y'all can check it out. Star Studded is coming real soon.
So what is going to be studded clothing?
Studded clothing. I'm not a designer, so.
You just an investor?
Investor, overseer.
Overseer.
My old lady good. Another one of my old lady business ventures, but you know she do good on her business ventures.
Right.
She's very crafty. She make these boxes. You might want to get one for your wife or girlfriend or whatever.
Right.
And she got a checklist, and she'll put whatever you want in the box, from red bottoms to Louis Vuitton, wallets to, you know, whatever you want. And she sell them all over the internet, man. And you know it's great gifts. And, you know, and she make the box real pretty and stuff, and put perfume and you know what.
So it's like a gift basket, but it's in a box.
Yeah, it's like she do baskets too. She do basket box. She do whatever. I mean,
red bottom, so she gotta have some upscale, somebody with some money.
Huh?
I see she got some red bottoms, so you need people with some money, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can get a Budweiser basket if you want. You know, she
Colt 45.
She do Budweiser baskets too now. You know, Budweiser teddy bear, vibrator. You know,
all that.
whatever kind of basket you want. You know, you can spend $100 or you can spend $1 million.
Okay. Speaking of which, you know, if you like the custom jewelry, make sure you check out UCYEDesigns.com for the custom made jewelry. Men and women, check it out. Mention Reggie Stacks, get 10% discount. Okay, so say from $100 to $1,000, you good for the basket.
Yeah. Okay.
And what's the name of it again?
It's called Star Studded.
Star Studded.
Yeah, y'all look it up on Instagram, Star Studded. The number is 404-441-1929. Business hours only.
What's business hours?
That phone get it ringing at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm cutting somebody out.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah. Don't tell you when somebody... You married?
No, I'm not married.
You ain't married?
Nah, I've been there before.
When I do it, I ain't turning around.
You ain't turning around?
Nah.
So you ready for marriage?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely ready for marriage, man. Shoot, I ain't out here screwing nobody else. Might as well get married. It ain't like I'm tricking off.
So you done tricking off?
I ain't never tricked off. Most I gave him for it was $25.
$25.
And that ain't tricking off, that's tricking her. I was gonna buy you something to eat.
Dinner.
Hey, save me some money.
Say, I hear that.
Going right here to the park.
No hotels, straight to the park.
Hey, no, I am not crumb. I ain't raunchy like that, man. I'm a real laid back, cool fella. I'm not the shawty I used to be.
I mean, yeah, you cool. I mean,
I used to be jumping around, you know what I'm saying?
all hyper.
Yeah, all hype and stuff. That's not me no more. No.
Laid back, kick back.
Till you turn it on, then it's time to go.
Exactly, I feel you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you are a real cool dude. No, when I thought you was gonna be more Hollywood, but you know, you actually showed us a real cool dude. So for y'all have never met him, he's a cool, laid back guy. So I mean, make sure you go out support him Sunday and all his ventures he do. Hey, Shawty, hey, look, I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
When you was on the TV show and they sued you for the being late, that was funny as hell, man. I mean, tell us about that, man.
Man, I got to the show. See, I require half my money when you call me and we do the contract.
Right.
Then before I go on the stage, I need the rest of my money.
Right.
So this show we had, it was in Albany. And I got to the show and you know, we already was like iffy because they was like the radio people was calling me like we don't know what this lady doing. She ain't selling no tickets. She ain't trying to spend no money on no radio. All this. I'm like, man. So we had. You know, we wanted our money before we even left Atlanta.
Right.
But, you know, she had already gave us half, so we went on down there. So when I got to the venue, she said I was late, but I'm the headliner. I'm not finna sit through no 6-7 comedians for what?
Right.
You know? And then she said, well, on the contract, it said if you're not here by a certain time, then we only give you 50% of your money. Mm. So she thought she was finna just pay me 50% of what she owed me, and I was finna go on stage.
Right.
Well, no. I need all, man.
All of it.
That little change went, man. I say, man, look here. I asked her. I gave her benefit of the doubt. I said, you kidding, right? In the contract, it said she must not look at the contract because the contract.
Look, she wrote the contract.
Yeah, she wrote it and didn't even put no showtime on there. That got me all the way out there in California on the court show for her to lose. I knew she was going to lose. I would have never went on there if I thought I was going to lose. I knew I was going to win. I'm a winner. What you thought she was messing with? She had me bent. Shawty. She must not know Alpha Camerton Road, man. All the court shows I've been watching since I growed up, man. I was waiting. When they called me, I'm like, I'm going to smash her. I had lost my contract, right? She done gave the show to her contract. They sent it to me. I was going to beat anyway. I was going to win anyway. Because they had already, because she didn't start the show. Mm-hmm. Like, she didn't start, how you want me to be here at a certain time, and you don't start the show till an hour later?
Right.
I was across the street at the hotel. The host, which we had to go out first, I said, when you start the show, call me, and I'll be across the street.
Right.
It was from here to the front door.
Hey, look, I heard you tell the judge, like, It was a minute away, but I drove across the street.
Yeah.
I want to show off my car.
I had just bought that new.
What car you just bought?
I had just bought that new 750, boy.
You wanted to stunt
I was driving the air, boy. Hey, when I drive it to the mailbox. Straight to the mailbox. I tell you what, I ain't driving to that. East Point. Now, East Point a little bit cool. We in East Point, Georgia right now, the secret location, y'all. Seems like somebody had a church in here on Sunday, I swear.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody want me up in here. We're going to have a stand-up show right here. We're going to have a stand-up show right here.
The stand-up church comedy show?
And I do church comedy.
You do church comedy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, I grew up in the church. It can come in handy, too.
All right.
Because I got robbed. Brother come up on me, get up. I'm like, man, I'm a thug, man. No, that's my bad. I'm bad. It's how it went. I was in New York.
Right.
And I'm out there trying to, you know what I'm saying, move. And they move faster than us in New York. Like, we talk faster down here. But in New York, them joker, man, I was trying to buy something from a player. He was like, shh. I was like, hold on, let me get my change. I looked up and he was sold out. I said, man, y'all move fast. I ain't even see all them people walk past here. So I'm walking through New York. Brother run up on me. Yo, son, give it up, B. I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing. He like, give it up, B. I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing to give you, man. I'm a tourist. He say, son, give it up. I say, man, I ain't got nothing. He say, give me them books of the Old Testament. I say, what? I say, I'm from the hood, man. You see these tattoos? I don't know no books of the Old Testament. He say, click, click. I say, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Number, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd King, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Ezekiel, Ezra, Nehemiah, Job, Psalms.
Gave all to her.
I gave uno, dos, tres, dos. They get the hell on. Yeah, man.
So that saved your life, huh?
Hey, God saved my life, man. God is the leader of this ship, man.
Right.
I just flow.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what are some other like funny positions or predicaments you've been in, like on stage or, as far as doing your stand up?
It's always funny when I'm on the stage, but let me think of just a funny experience. When them fat girls be trying to rush me. Fat women always try to talk to me after my show.
Trying to talk to you.
Yeah. They act like they don't know they fat. Trying to talk to me. I had to make up a song about them. I let them know, you a fat girl and your friend's fat too. I smell spaghetti sauce, you're dripping ragu. You a fat girl and your friend's fat too. This is my new hit. I smell spaghetti sauce, you're dripping ragu. That heifer ate a pot of spaghetti. With ham and slaw, she ate it all. That's called We Like the Buffet. She like the buffet. Hey.
I checked out that video on YouTube. It's funny, man.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, man. I even got the Dre rap. A whole pot of them greens. She ate all the chitterlings. I ain't worried about that pot. She gon' eat that amongst other things. She had 2 pieces of bread. One had butter, other had cheese. Twinkies with a quarter milk or bring her to her knees. She weigh more than a limo, more than 2 hippos. She could eat a box of popsicle. She won't feel cold. Hey, it's on YouTube, on my YouTube page, official Shawty Shawty. Y'all go check
Y'all
that
go
out,
check
man.
that video. It's called The Buffet. It's the remix of Beyonce
Party.
It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And what you think about recycled jokes? I mean, it's a lot of beef in like hip hop with like people using other people's rhymes. I mean, do y'all have that problem in comedy?
Yeah, man, it's bad, man. There's a lot of joke thieves out there, man. You got to hurry up and put your stuff on YouTube or something, man. Yeah, they joke thieves.
Do y'all have like copyright and trademark y'all stuff like immediately before somebody else use it?
I mean, you don't know what another brother doing on the road. You know, they'll see you do your joke in a comedy club, and then they'll just go on the road and do your joke.
Implement it in their act.
Yeah, and switch around, making you almost think it wasn't yours. I die for these.
You die for them?
There's a couple more. Yeah, we die for these joke. Comedians ain't playing. I ain't gonna never forget. We was in competition.
Right.
The Canadian Miss competition, and a comedian was up there. He went up before me. It was charged up. Stars in the building. It was going down. We was all competing in the Atlanta finals, and it was all the good comedians from Atlanta, man, back in the day. And this one comedian went up, and that brother did my joke better than I did. They laughing so hard they don't even see me in the back. Talking about, that's my joke. And I went to rush the stage with a chair. Bruce grabbed me. And they, we got with the judges or whatever. And they disqualified him.
Right.
And I won the competition that night. Then I won the regional finals, and I ended up going to the finals in Chicago. That was a long time ago, way before TV. That was this had to be like, wow. Man, this had to be like 98.
Wow, that was a while ago.
And I'm gonna tell you who was in the contest. In the finals in Chicago. Me and Wanda Smith represented Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams and somebody else represented LA. Corey Holcomb, Craig, what's Craig on Final Comic?
I had no idea.
Y'all don't know Craig Davis with the piano, play the piano. He done blew all the way up. Who else was on there? Mike Epps won.
Mike Epps won.
And it was. I wish I could get the pictures from that though, man. D.L. Hughley hosted. Michael Collier helped them host. It was all the way live.
So what's happening?
Yeah.
So dude stole your jokes.
And yeah, he stole my joke. And I just started doing it just like he did it.
And they loved it.
And I still do it. Yeah, and I stole one of his. And I still do it. Yeah, man, they'll try to steal a joke, man. They will. They'll steal jokes, remix them, whatever, but, they know who to do it to.
Right.
But they still, a lot of these young comedians, I come up with something, and then I go back to the comedy club 2 weeks later and just watching the comedians, and I see them doing something real similar. That kind of just mean they admire what you're doing, but still, it's got to be rules to this.
Do y'all have like ghost writers for y'all?
Yeah, definitely ghost writers, man. It become a point, man, like if we could make up new material every time we went on the stage, it would be way more lucrative than we are.
Okay.
But it's not, if nobody goes up there and just make up a set. It's all pre-planned. So when people be hollering out in the audience and stuff, y'all are not helping us. We got some stuff already cocked and loaded to take your ass out. So we can get back to our regular scheduled program. But, ghostwriters, I just start kind of venturing off into the writing thing because, like, I'm changing my whole setup. Not doing as many sex jokes anymore. I got some banging sex jokes, but I'm going to trying to tell jokes more about my family, about my kids, leaving the B word out, leaving the P word out, leaving the D word out, and going
just
to
clean the act up a little bit.
Yeah,
just all around.
Yeah, just a little polishing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's how's it looking for you? Is that good?
Huh?
Cleaning the act up, you don't think that's gonna hurt you or?
I mean, I'm gonna still be me.
Okay.
I am Shawty. I ain't gotta say the
Tell
B
what
word.
Your name is.
Shawty. I ain't gotta say the B word to be funny.
Right.
And as far as taking it to another level and dealing with industry people and dealing with white folk, sometimes you gotta do that. Do I think it'll water me down? No.
Right.
I got so much fire, man. I could take a little watering down.
So hot, be so hot on stage, huh?
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. But no, the show's still off the chain. Just different subjects. I mean, and not putting out, just no raunchy stuff. I mean, black folks ain't gotta tune into a bunch of buffoonery to enjoy themselves, man. We black folks as black people, man, and it's being, all that wild stuff and gangster stuff, that ain't out right now. It's about being classy now, handling your business and being grown and sexy. You know what I mean? And with that, it's a correct way that you have to come at everything. And then I'm 36 years old now. So, I'm at a different point in my life. I got 3 kids. And a lot of reason to where me stopping saying a lot of that stuff, because I got kids old enough to go on YouTube now.
And listen, check it out.
And check out what I'm doing. And, I even take them to shows.
Right.
So I don't want them to look at their daddy like that.
Right.
So that's a whole nother thing too.
Right, I understand it. So you think you ever had any jokes that you got tired of hearing or got tired of performing, or
Yeah, I let a lot of jokes go. But they always come back, man.
They come back.
Like it's like that magical moment when you on stage and Like, long time ago when I first started writing jokes and different things, Earthquake taught me to have a joke about every single thing. So whatever come up on the stage, you already got something ready for it.
Right.
So if I'm looking here and there's a guy with a turtleneck, I already got a turtleneck joke to hit him with.
Okay.
So you come up with all this arsenal over your career to where you just put it back, and right at that magical moment, man, it just comes out and it just flows and it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about let's say, won't you let the people hear some of your funniness right now? I mean, it could be some old jokes or some new jokes. Part of your stand up, whatever.
I'm just gonna make a public service announcement.
There you go.
You know what I mean? For all the brothers out there that ain't got no driver's license, I'm finna help y'all out. For all y'all people out there driving with driver's license, if you go through a roadblock and you make it to the other side of the roadblock, please blink your lights for the brothers ain't came through the other side of the roadblock, man. That's a hood public service announcement, man.
They don't do that no more.
Yeah.
They used to do that.
What?
They don't even let you know when the police up
I
there.
know, man.
When
Blink your lights. The brother don't turn his butt around. Man, I'm coming around Glenwood, man. The police having a party. I pulled in somebody's backyard. Closed the gate. Put my car cover over the car. Because I ain't want to make it look like I've been driving, right?
Yeah.
The police followed me around the backyard. I started knocking on the brother's door. Man, open the door, man. Man, I'm going to open the door, man. Open the door. He don't open the door. He open this little slot at the top of the door. Now, at this point, the police is coming around. So I pull out $20 because I'm going to tip him to let me on in this house. You know what I'm saying? He take my $20 and don't open the door. I'm like, man, you see the police out there, man? Open the door. The police get behind me to my, excuse me, what's going on? He opened the slot back and dropped me 2 crack rocks. I done pulled up to the trap.
To the trap house.
Hey, to the trap, man. Police put them cuffs on me. I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Police said, son, you have time to pray when you get to jail.
Wow. It's a funny.
It's hot in here, man. What y'all got to eat on rotisserie?
It's the lights.
In a minute, I'm be doing like this.
Roasted. Dry roasted. Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all follow me on Twitter at Shawty Comedian. Find me on Instagram on Shawty Comedian. Everything Shawty Comedian. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, Shawty Comedian. Catch me live this Sunday for my last regular Champagne Sunday retirement party at Uptown Comedy Corner, 800 Marietta Street. You want to come and check the comedians working out? We start a new spot. We just started last Tuesday. It was absolutely.
So it's gonna be every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday,
Okay.
Absolutely off the chain. Neil's on Martin Luther King in the Wayfield Plaza. Doing it for the Atlanta man. Zone 4. Shout it what my name is. Y'all catch me out there on that Plies Tour 2, man. Coming to a city near you. 17 cities. We about to gobble them up.
Starting May 28th.
We starting on May 18th.
May 18th.
May 18th, Oregon. May 19th, Portland, Oregon. May 24th, California, LA. May 25th, Santa Monica. That's LA too. 26th, Vegas. 27th, I will be appearing down south in Florida, Panama City.
Yeah, we'll come check you out. Where exactly gonna be at in Panama City? What venue?
The big spot. Where's the lights at?
Hey, y'all can check it out on ShawtyShawty.com. I'm pretty sure he got the dates.
Yes, sir. Y'all log on to
ShawtyShawty.com.
Hit me on Twitter. I answer back. All that. You got any questions?
So you don't have no assistants hit back for you do it yourself.
Yeah, me or my old lady or my kids.
Yeah, so you ain't got Hollywood yet. Your Twitter's going way over here in Nevada. Somebody's answering for you.
I got a good backbone.
Right.
So my office is in-house. I mean, I got my agents working in New York and California. But as far as how I run my program, my old lady, she helps out a lot. So that eliminates the cost of paying somebody else to do that.
Right.
And I got my street team. Y'all look out for the Shawty van rolling all around. And, hey, man, it's going down, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all will really see what it is, man. I do everything every day from being a full-time father to going to the other side of the world weekly, making it happen for the ATL, man, representing Zone 4.
Y'all heard it here first. I told you we was gonna have Shawty Shawty live, and we can catch us here every Thursday, 8 o'clock, www.wan.tv, 3105 Washington Road, East Point, Georgia. The Kickback with Stacks show. And once again, if you haven't got your book, Get Over Heaven, make sure you log on to getoverheaven.net. Pick it up today. Next week we're gonna start a 15% discount for all new orders. So if you haven't got your book, if you place a new order, you're gonna get 15%. If you're looking for the custom-made jewelry, make sure you check out ucyedesigns.com and mention Reggie Stacks and get your 10% discount. Until next week, we out. Grab your favorite beverage, drink up. Right now, ride around, we getting it. Next week.
Every time we have sex, she always asks me for $100. I ask her, is she working? She asks me, do I want it? I say, when I went to school, bitch, money was the subject. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine.